Hey, what's up, y'all? It's popping this D. About to react to this video by Silent Night Reactions. This is every time Dee Shanell forgot to talk about something at the end. This is so classic because I do this all the time. I recall many times I've been like, I'll just talk about it at the end. But I never do. You feel me? I probably remember to talk about the shit at the end about 15% of the time. And I know I'll be leaving y'all hanging. My bad. I'll be forgetting, alright? I've even had people DM me on IG like, what were you about to talk about at the end? Like, you didn't you didn't talk about it. Like, what was it? I want to know. And I'm just like, bruh. So we're going to use this compilation to, you know, elaborate on things that I was supposed to talk about that I never did. So let's watch.
Hang on, I'll be right back, Lois. I'm just going across the street.
You know, you can't keep using Cleveland's bathroom.
Oh my God, yes I can. Cleveland's bathroom is the greatest discovery since fat women discovered Diet Coke.
Now I could eat anything. It's just complicated, that's all.
When I worked at fast food places.
No.
I'm also dead at him putting this discuss part so that I can stop the video and discuss it. I have worked at Burger King and In-N-Out, you know, when I was a teenager. And that was something that I saw all the time. People would come through the drive-thru and order massive amounts of food and have the audacity to also order a diet drink. Like, what? That don't make no sense. Like, you're ordering 2 burgers, a fucking apple pie, some cookies, like 2 large fries, and I know it's all for you because I'm seeing the other fast food bags just in your car. I know you eating it by yourself, and then you get a diet drink. Like, you might as well go all out and get the regular thing. Like, go hard or go home. What do you think this diet drink about to do? Like, I don't get that. Like, if you gonna go hard, go hard. You feel me? That's what I do. But anyway, that's what I was talking about on that particular clip.
I'm really like, what are you talking about? And I tried to go back to sleep until she left, and then she came back in, and then that's when, you know, I rolled over, and then I see this other one. I'm like, yo, are you seriously?
I actually believe him. I'll talk about it at the end. Sorry. Ooh, I don't remember. I don't remember that video at all. I mean, I vaguely remember it, but not really. I don't know what the fuck I was about to say. Maybe I was gonna elaborate on why I believed him, but I don't remember that video. I'm sorry. I don't remember it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, I used to work at a car manufacturing plant. I'll talk about that. Okay, I don't remember that video either, but I'm glad I mentioned the car manufacturing plant. So I did work at this company when I was like 20. I was like 19 or 20. And that was the worst manual labor I've ever done in my entire life. I think that was the only manual labor I've ever done, though. I've had many jobs in my life, by the way. I've had like over 20 jobs in my life, like no exaggeration. I actually counted one day. It was like 20 something. So yeah, I was there for probably like a month. I couldn't take it anymore. Like, it was so brutal on my body. And I was in college also at the time, so I was working and going to school, and I could barely move when I got done with my shift. Like, it was so taxing. And when we were in training, they were like, oh, y'all about to lose weight here. Like, so if you've been trying to lose weight, like, you good. Like, we was laughing, like, thinking they were joking, but they wasn't playing. It was like we were on a treadmill all day because the cars that we were working on Toyotas and some other car, I forgot. But as it's going, like, down the assembly line, like, you have to, like, walk in the opposite direction. So you're, like, walking all day, and then you're putting this elbow grease into things that you're putting onto the car. Like, I didn't know that cars were put together so manually. Like, I didn't know that until I worked there. Like, we were putting on the fucking, what is the mirror that flap open? I don't even know what that's called, but that visor mirror or whatever it's called in the cars, we were putting those on. Like, just hella random shit in the car. Like, all of the guts and shit, that's put on by actual human beings. I thought that was done, like, by fucking, like, machines and shit. But no. Anyway, that was the hardest job I've ever had in my life, and I only lasted there for a month before I just walked out. I just walked off the job one day. I didn't even tell nobody. I just walked to my car and went home and got a great night's sleep. So anyway, that's what I was talking about in that video.
Stop.
I was just gonna talk about. I've mentioned this in other videos though, but the Black Lives Matter trend is just kind of annoying to a certain degree because I feel like not the actual movement itself, but people's support of the movement. I feel like is annoying because I feel like a lot of people just are jumping on the bandwagon to support Black people just because it's trendy, just because everybody else is doing it. But as you can probably see, that has died down a lot. Do you see those same influencers or people still talking about Black rights and how we need to do this for Black people? And what do you hear people talking about it? No, they're not talking about it no more. So why were you so vocal just when everybody else was doing it, but now it's fucking crickets and you back to twerking and selling your fucking flat tummy tea? Like, you fake. You feel me? That shit is so cringe. And I watched Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I actually skipped through the parts where they talk about Black Lives Matter. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all because it feels so disingenuous to me. Like, it kind of makes me mad. Portia on the show, she didn't even know what the fucking Underground Railroad was a few years ago. You feel me? And her family is like very, very heavy into like civil rights and stuff for Black people, which is crazy. So she didn't know anything. And it's like, oh, but now you like fight the power and I'm going to jail for this. It just seems so fake to me and it bothers me a lot. And I know that it's possible for people to grow and to evolve, but it's like, nah, it's suspicious as fuck that you choose to do that right now when everybody else is doing it. Like, why wasn't you doing it before? And are you still doing it now? Are you still talking about how Black people need to be treated equally and this, and that? Like, no. That shit is fake. And I really get annoyed because when I was doing this, nobody else was doing it. I was doing this years ago. Listen, I was very pro-Black and very loud about it. I was on all my social media accounts talking about it and y'all need to do this to support, y'all fake, and y'all was going off on everybody. When I would have conversations with people and they would say like little dumb shit, I was arguing with people. Like, I was very like about that life, all right? And nobody else was doing it. These fucking celebrities, influencers, they wasn't doing it. They wasn't talking about the shit. So it's like, oh, now when it's trendy, y'all want to try to join the movement. Fuck out of here. So that's what I was talking about right there.
Okay, everyone, please pick up 10 scraps and put them in the trash for me. Okay, guys? We want to be helpful to the janitor. That is your exit ticket. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, flip the chairs up and put them on the desk. Okay, you guys are.
I never did that as a substitute. It ain't that serious.
Everyone, sit back down. Sit back down. We're gonna do something.
This is accurate though. When I was a substitute, this was kind of annoying though. Like when it got close to the end of the day, how they used to act. That's what I think. Job count 3. That's hilarious. I've had so many jobs. Okay, I was a substitute teacher like right out of college, like directly out of college. That was like the common job that a lot of my friends and stuff would get. So I was like, all right, let me just be a substitute teacher. They're paying decent, I guess. And yeah, I couldn't stand it. Oh, I didn't last there long either. I just really hated the students a lot. And yeah, right before the bell rang, they would just be so loud and packing up their shit, and it was super disrespectful. And at that moment, I understood why teachers would do that and be like, okay, stop packing up, or hey, before you leave, do this. Like, because students would be hella extra and like, you hear fucking zippers and people putting their shit up, like they books, like it was loud as fuck. And it was like, bro, y'all being disrespectful and we ain't done. I still got something to say, or this classroom is dirty as fuck. I need to pick this shit up. Like, you feel me? So I felt that when she was talking about that. But I would never, ever be working with kids again in my life.
Why was this in a scary compilation?
Oh, I remember this. Some creepy, yeah.
Halloween scary compilation and put. Oh shit!
It took me a minute.
Bitch, I didn't see that. That scared me.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And I was talking all that shit. I thought, whatever. I was talking about things.
What the fuck? I don't know. I said I was talking all that shit. I would have to know what shit I was talking. But yeah, I didn't see him at first. I don't know what I was gonna say.
You fucking mama's boy. How the fuck your mama know what she doing with her vagina?
Oh, I don't remember.
You believe your mother over your girlfriend of 9 years.
Why would my mother lie to me, Mark?
Cause she lonely and she don't want you to be happy.
I cannot. Why you in it like that? That was odd. I guess I was gonna talk about how some moms are like trying to be their son's woman, which I think is weird as fuck. But it looks like I was already elaborating on it right there. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but yeah, some women are very weird with their sons. They try to treat them like it's their man. And it's like, oh, he's the man of the house. And like, they just get real strange with it. Like, you want to run very far away from niggas like who got mamas like that. Because it does not go well. Because she's going to be all in y'all business. And she's going to be doing the fucking most because she really want her son to be her man. It's very twisted psychologically. But it comes from a place of loneliness. And then probably feeling like her son's dad probably left her. And he reminds the mom of the dad. So she's like, oh, your daddy left me, but you can't leave me. And it's like, but that's not your man. Like, you weird. Like, let him be a man and live his own life. Like, you're doing too fucking much. I've seen that many, many times in my life. And I even have some people in my family who act like this with their sons. And I'd be like, girl. This was a very short video. I am positive that I have said it many, many, many more times than what was on this compilation. I say it all the time. So you guys can feel free to make more compilations like this. You know, anybody out there, if you are curious about things that I was supposed to talk about at the end. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.